And Keith, we actually have some good news for the 4th of July holiday, at least a slight improvement.
Yeah, it looks a little bit better. It never looked bad, but it looks
Right.
a little bit drier and maybe a tiny bit warmer, so that's good. And all around it, summer.
Great.
Like each side of the 4th of July is very, very summery. And right now is an example of that. I had outside dew points in the 70s, really, really sticky stuff, and we'll stay roughly around that overnight tonight. So it will be kind of uncomfortable sleeping weather, I think, for a lot of people. Visible satellite showing some clear skies there over the last hour and a half or so. It took a long time to really get consistent sun in here, but we have been able to do that, driving temperatures up quickly. And we've been watching a couple of clusters of storms moving through Oxford County right now. And just over the last couple of scans here, you can see a little bit more lightning associated with that. So we'll keep an eye on them as they move it through Oxford County. But right now, nothing severe in the state or even in New Hampshire. So we'll see what percolates to our west. Late surge has pushed temperatures into the upper 80s and the low 90s over western Maine. Meanwhile, still kind of socked in over down East Maine, temperatures there in the 60s. We'll see a chance for the thunderstorm over the next few hours. By later tonight, we'll see a chance for a shower along the coast and probably some fog working its way back in. We start tomorrow morning along the coast, likely fairly cloudy, but inland will be a little bit sunnier. And then the high thin clouds stick around tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be a big problem. Even when it's not direct sunlight here, temperatures are in the upper 80s in a lot of spots, even some low 90s with those high thin clouds hanging around. So a good beach day for most of us, good lake day, really good lake day actually, as there's more sun as you head farther inland. And then the clouds clear out overnight Wednesday. On Thursday, the first half of the day looks good with some thunderstorms popping up Thursday afternoon. I think this model's a little too fast with these thunderstorms. It's probably a little bit later in the afternoon that they move through, but there will be some showers and storms around Thursday afternoon into Thursday night. Once that front comes through, we are cooler and drier in time for the 4th of July, but it's not bad. In fact, the latest models show that dew point dropping, yes, into the 50s for Friday and Saturday, but they show less moisture around for Friday. So I think if we can keep more sun around, 75 with a low dew point feels fine. If we get more of these showers around, then obviously it has a different vibe. So we still have the shower chance in on Friday afternoon, but it looks like there are fewer of them compared to what we saw yesterday. Saturday, a mixture of sun and clouds, temperatures in the 80s, and Sunday and Monday look hot to me. I've got 90 on both Sunday and Monday. I could be persuaded upward on one of those days. It's going to be pretty hot. It'd be interesting if we had another mid-90 day, because we just don't have all that many of them, and it hasn't been overall that hot of a spring and summer, but you get some of those big numbers in there. It stays summery through at least Tuesday of next week. So again, I think the 4th is fine. It's actually pretty comfortable for a lot of spots, but it's just not as hot as the surrounding days, and it really gets hot if you like that by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, it jumps up right after the holiday.
Yeah.
Okay, Keith, thanks.